Wait till you see these amazing thrift store transformations. My name is Courtney. Let's get crafting. Here is my first thrift flip, and that is with tracing paper. I found this practically, I don't think there were any sheets missing, pack in the book section at my thrift store. So don't overlook that because I found some great notebooks, cardstock, construction paper. So definitely check that section out if you're looking for some kind of random supplies. Now, what we're doing here is making custom tissue paper. You guys know I love to print on vellum, and so I decided that I wanted to make some birthday tissue paper. I jumped into Canva, found some designs, and created the tissue paper that I wanted. Now you're probably wondering, why didn't you just print on vellum? Well, the tracing paper is a little bit thinner and a little more pliable. I also didn't want to print directly onto tissue paper because I can't get a piece of tissue paper out without it already looking like it's been wrinkled and crinkled. I didn't want to have to try to trim it down. So this tracing paper was just the perfect consistency to make this custom tissue paper. So once I got my design done, I did print it out. Word of advice, I did try different amounts of tracing paper in my printer. I would say 2 to 3 sheets at a time. Don't do any more than that because it will just have a jam session and it will not be fun. But I loved how it came out. Again, very good consistency. It crinkles well, but it doesn't get all wrinkly, if you know what I mean. And this is a perfect way to customize any type of gift, whether it's for birthdays, anniversaries, baby showers, Christmas, and so on and so on. Moving into this thrift flip, I have had this little drawer thing for quite a while, and I'm going to start by saying these type of thrift flips are always the ones that make me the most nervous because clearly this has been hand painted, and I am going to change that. So let's just remember that it was at the thrift store, so let's just pretend that whoever painted this got tired of it and wants it to have new life. So that's what we're going with. So the first thing I did was the little knobs that they very creatively painted to coordinate with the different fruits on the tree. I did take those off. Then I took the entire thing outside and I spray painted the fronts of the drawers with white spray paint along with the, drawer cabinet. Once it was all dry, I brought it inside and I decided I wanted to paint this pink. I'm using it as some storage in my craft room. So I painted the fronts of the drawers with pink paint along with the drawer cabinet, I'm calling it. I did end up needing to do 2 coats of pink paint just because the pink I chose was a little bit of sheer, but that got the job done. Now that it's all dry, I needed some new pulls for the drawers and I opted on these gold bows that I got in a pack from Amazon. They're nice and small. I definitely made sure to check the measurement. And funny enough, the little piece of the gold bow stuck very snugly into that size hole. So it was just kind of like it was meant to be. So what I did is I ended up putting some glue on the ends of these bow handles, stuck those in there, and then I am going to take one of the extra ones to the hardware store to find some screws that I can put on the inside of these drawers just to secure them a little bit more. But once those were attached, easy peasy makeover, and I can't wait to store some craft supplies inside. One thing I seem to always be able to find at my thrift store are these types of boxes, wooden boxes of different sizes, shapes, colors. Now, I really wanted to try to keep this as close to this kind of natural wood color as possible, but as you can see, it is dinged up, it is scratched up, it is just not looking very pretty. So I'm going to try to keep it as close to its real identity, so to speak, as I can. I started by removing all of the hardware. I did set that aside because I am going to use it again. Then I took it out to my garage. I hit it with 100 grit sandpaper, 220 grit, and then 320 just to try to finish smoothing it out and got all of that varnish and sealer that was on it. Now, once I brought it inside, I debated what I wanted to do, but in the end, I grabbed some Old English. I grabbed the one for light wood instead of dark wood, and I started just rubbing that in to the wood. And I just continued to do that. I let it dry and then I'd add another coat, and I just kept doing it till I got it to where I wanted it looking how it looked. And once that was done, I did reattach all of that hardware to it, and then I left the box as is. Like I said, I really wanted to try to leave it. I didn't want to do anything crazy to it. I just love the natural wood of it, but I do love how this turned out. I'm planning on putting it in my living room and storing remotes and all those little things that I have next to my chairs in our living room. Made some really fun gifts lately, from these personalized custom magnets to a Valentine peekaboo card to a sticker sheet that I customized to my daughter that has all of her favorite things on it, and then of course a nice little photo for me to just make me smile. What do all of these have in common? It's my new Liene Pixcut S1 photo printer and cutter. Let me tell you about today's sponsor. The Liene printer is the world's first smart printing and cutting all-in-one machine for home use. With this printer, you can print, cut, stick, and just unleash all of your creativity. You can print and cut photos and stickers in just one step via a wireless Bluetooth connection. Your photos and stickers will be printed on an easy peel adhesive backed photo paper that leaves no adhesive residue and can be reapplied. These are also going to make your stickers and photos durable, waterproof, scratch resistant, and fade resistant. The printer also supports a variety of photo papers from white to transparent to metallic. So how do you use this printer? It's very simple. You download the Liene app. It is extremely user-friendly. On the app, you can personalize your projects and customize them how you want. You can upload your own photos. You can customize your designs. They also have a library with tons of templates that you can choose from, so you can select from their collections that have various themes and styles. There's several different tools you can use, from AI image recognition, which helps you remove backgrounds, to puzzle printing. You can set filters and borders and graphics and even add text to your photos and stickers. You can also save your templates if you want to use them again. There's so much versatility with this printer. You can print 4x6s or 4x7-inch photos, which are great for your frames, personalized gifts, and even your photo albums or scrapbooking. You can even print passport photos, and you can print stickers for the back of your phone cases. This printer uses sublimation printing technology, which means that your photos, stickers, and labels will be printed in high resolution and the colors will be very vibrant. Another bonus here is that the printing process only takes about 60 seconds. If you're making stickers, have no fear. This printer will ensure to have accurate cuts, whether your pattern is something super complex or very simple. The Liene Pixcut S1 packs a punch. Whether you're scrapbooking, making labels, personalized gifts, printing photos, whatever the project be, this printer can handle it. If you'd like more details about this wonderful printer, check down below in the description box. Everything will be linked. This next project is not really a project, it's a surprise gift for you. So you might remember at Christmas time, I gave y'all a Christmas tag gift pack. Asked you guys if you wanted it to be an annual thing. You said yes. And then I asked you, would you want me to surprise you throughout the year this year with more gift packs? And you said yes. So guess what? Surprise! Here is a gift tag pack that you can download for free. Just check the description box. This one is all about birthdays. So let me show you what I've got in here for birthdays. This first one is just various little cupcakes with the little kawaii, is that how you say that? Faces on it, and it says happy birthday. Here's one. It's got just different colorful artsy type presents, and then there's spaces underneath if you want to sign your name. These tags are just kind of decorative. You can add them and then of course write on the back if you wanted to, but there's various designs here for that. These are all the same. It's got like a blue cake, a blue theme, but it does say with love so that you can sign your name down here if you want to. If you've got kids parties, grandkid parties, these are super cute. They're little animal faces. that say happy birthday, different colors. And then this one is just, it looks like Mylar balloons. If you look at it in person, it says happy birthday and just bright colors. Now, I did want to also share that I found another use for these clear pockets that I shared in my craft room video. I've actually started storing my tags in these. It makes it really easy because you can see what you've got. If you cut it into pieces, it keeps it all contained. I will link these again. These are great for so many different things. So just wanted to share that, but there you go. Happy surprise gift to you. Next up, I will be using this picture. I absolutely love the size of this and thought, okay, I could make this a really cute tray. Now, my first obstacle was trying to cut off that little wooden piece that was on the inside of this picture. That's for cutting wood? What? No. This is for cutting wood? Are you being serious? Hold on. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, I shouldn't judge. Seems to be working okay. 4 scores and 10 hours later. I'm still doing this. Okay. I'm gonna slice and dice like some kind of serial killer here. Oh, it worked. What? Probably gonna ruin my blade doing this, but you know what? It's all in the name of crafting. Oh. Or get my blade stuck. Okay. That is the recording right there. I wanted to add some feet to this tray, so I did pick up some of the things I had, which were half wooden beads, regular wood beads that were flat on one side, and the little mini pots from Dollar Tree. That's what won out. I also grabbed some of my googly eyes that I had spray painted. I've told you all about that hack before. Just stick them down on some painter's tape and spray them, and they make great little embellishments. Wasn't sure if I was going to use them, and I didn't end up using them, so I did secure the feet to this picture with some of my Gorilla clear grip glue so that they're nice and steady, and then I did take it outside and spray paint it with some metallic bronze paint, and I absolutely love how this transformation turned out. Here is a thrift flip from the DIY vault. I found this wooden barrel a long time ago, and I took some brown wax and I gave it a good coat. Now, if you're going to leave this outside all the time, you're definitely going to want to seal whatever wood container that you find. You're also going to want to drill some holes at the bottom just so that it doesn't end up holding water. Once it was stained, I grabbed some pool noodles from Dollar Tree and I put them down towards the bottom of this. Good thing about pool noodles is they are a good space filler, and it's okay if they get wet. Now, you'll see me put some brown paper in here. Obviously, I ended up taking that out because you're not going to want to put that in there and then leave it outside all the time in case it rains. So once I got the pool noodles down, then fill it with Dollar Tree rocks. And then I just took a bunch of fake plants. Some of them were from Dollar Tree, some were I had in my stash, some from Hobby Lobby, and I put them all in there. And this is a great piece. Like I said, you can just leave it outside very, very easily, no worries, and I still use it to this day. That will wrap up today's video. Let me know down below which one of these projects was your favorite. Also, let me know what is your favorite thing to try and find at a thrift store. Do you like to look for wood objects, kitchen items, books, clothes? I would love to know what you're always hunting for when you go shopping. Thanks so much for watching. Here are some more videos you might want to check out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!